racehorses become famous for winning. Seabiscuit had 33, Secretariat had 16, and American Pharaoh had just 9 career wins, which makes winning 100 exceptional.
Yes, 100. It is a feat that one local horse is on the verge of achieving. Foiled again is the focus of this week's Snapshot New York with Steve Overmyer.
They're off. Foiled again begins a trip he's taken countless times and come away the victor 99 times.
That's just lights out. I mean, it's unheard of.
Foiled again is treated like a king because he is one. He won Pacer of the Year 3 straight years and at an advanced age. Most horses compete 3 to 5 years. He's still winning at age 14.
He's a little older, a little fatter, a little rip in his ear, you know.
Sarah Murphy grooms Foiled again. She watched him mature from a colt into a Hall of Famer. Walking through the paddock at Yonkers Raceway, you need your head on a swivel.
7 in single files.
Non-stop action makes some horses jittery. Not Foiled again.
Like size-wise, he's not the most glamorous. He's not the fastest by any means whatsoever. He's just tough.
Every 10 days he comes to the track in what's become his most treasured time, race day. Little does he know his trips up this ramp are numbered.
Unfortunately for him, it is his last year racing because he's 14 now. But I'm telling you, he'd still be racing if he was 15, 16, and the laws of racing allowed him to be racing, he'd be racing.
The 14-year-old foiled again.
Wearing the number 3, he's tucked in second place on this night, his 4th attempt at achieving the near impossible, 100 wins. A thoroughbred may be taller and leaner, but a standard bred is blue collar. They have an attribute that is pivotal and embodied in this horse, hardy.
He does feel like a fighter, isn't he?
He's got a lot of fight to him.
You can really tell because when you're racing him, and you could be like, say, like I'm on the lead with him, and you think, oh, wow, Foiled don't have it tonight. You know, he just doesn't feel like he should. And then a horse comes up alongside of him, and that horse is never getting by him.
He's like Rocky. I think that's what everybody...
I think so. I think so. He's just got a big heart. Like, he loves what he does.
Winning and losing is sometimes about track position. In this race, he got boxed in and never stood a chance.
And it's BB's Harley. Spring of the upset.
Back in the paddock, he knows he lost. This time.
Yeah, he's definitely fired up right now. If he had his way, would he race until the end of his life?
Probably. He loves his job. He's not the kind of horse that's going to be happy in a field. And so when people are like, oh, he can get 100 and be done, that's not what's going to make him happy.
His ride home will be long, but not as long as his quest for racing immortality.
Foiled again will take the rest of this week off in preparation for his next attempt at win number 100. We will have our fingers crossed.
Absolutely. What a beautiful creature.
You can tell that he's a strong horse. Just in the eyes, right? So
right?
pretty.
You bet.